Look at this shit. Look at how slow is he coming on. Boo! I'm done with this shit, dog. So I'm on a mission where I jump in, what was it called? The A tag? It's not even like a clever name, dog. Let me see if I can even... Look at this, watch. Supposed to be in a hangar, and any hangar. It just took me out of the suit. Is it in here now? Why is it not in here? It's 100,000 glitches. Look, where am I at? Where am I at? Journal. Look and see where I'm at. Counter attack. So I played a lot of the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple missions, 7 out of 7 goalie merch, whatever. I did a couple of things, like skills. I spent 72 artifacts. Look at I got. Look how upgraded my armor is, man. You know, I did think it's like it ain't click. This is the problem. This is the problem, dog. Like real talk, man. They tried to. It was too many cooks in the kitchen. They tried to do too much. I'm gonna give you a game that does this right. What they tried to do. Darksiders. And Darksiders, what they do is they'll take a game. In the first one, I'm gonna just say they use Zelda. Darksiders 1, they use Zelda. They basically ripped Zelda and put their own little twist in it, right? Zelda as far as like puzzles. But then they threw a new character in there. They focused on like one way of platforming, so it wasn't too much. So you have which is my favorite character. You know what I'm saying? You have my man's hold on, Jesus Christ. You got Strife, Dead War. Man, I got 12 hours of work. You got War in that one. What's the sister's name? Fury? Anyway, you got War in the first one. War is a great design. Angels and Demons type of game. You basically playing a 4 of the Nephilim. You know, one of the 4 of the last of the Nephilim, which is the Horsemen, right? So you got time to look at the character design and get it down packed how you want. And we gonna copy Zelda, and we gonna throw in tiny little ideas that we come up on our own. So you got a compact game. People come and expect, okay, I'm gonna get a little Zelda, and whatever else they throw at me is gonna be a surprise. So boom, it's one of my favorite games. War is one of my favorite characters, like along with like a Dante, a Leon S. Kennedy, or whatever. So he's one of my favorite characters. I'm not gonna like Cliff. Like his name not even sweet. Y'all didn't even give him a good name, dog. Like he's at the beginning of this game, man. You get your throat slit, right? And they don't show you why you're special. They probably will at the end, which I'm not finishing the game. They don't show you why. It don't make sense. You just get resurrected out of thousands of your friends, companions, or whatever, man, that could have got revived. Why did they revive Cliff? He's not. They don't even like come to him like he was the best word. Like, I can't believe they got you, Cliff. You was our best word. They don't even say that. Oh, girl, what's her name? Not Nynaeve. Her name is not something with an N, man. She's like the best. She's the sharpshooter of the crew. And then Unga is like the warrior, and then you got the lady names that start with a D, who Damien. Is it Damien? Hold on, man. I think it's Damien is her name. It is. So you got her, and her character development is even better than hit. Like, she's doing secret missions, and she's from like a helper of the royal family over here. Like, Cliff is just a part of, like, which could be sweet because I like Dragon Age. You part of, you know, a faction in that. You know what I'm saying? You part of a faction in that, and they made that sweet, and they gave you a story. Like this one don't build. It's no build up to how you even become like cold. Like it just throw you your cliff trash. So anyway, man. So it's like it was too many cooks in the kitchen. Like I said, they should have followed the Darksiders trend and just sticking to one thing. Darksiders 2, they did like a looter shooter almost type of deal where it's just like I'm trying to think of a game kind of like this with slashing, almost like a what's the name of that game, man? Almost like a Borderlands, but you still hack and slash. I know it's a hack and slash game like that I'm not thinking about. But you just pick up a lot of loot, which the loot was actually good. That's another thing. When you picked up the loot in Darksiders 2, you would get a cold scythe or some cold blades or something that actually showed the difference of you getting hit and you fighting. Armor was good. This, I don't feel any different when I pick up new armor or bows or any. Like I got supposedly one of the coldest bows. I can't tell. I got to hit them with 30 arrows for them to even like kind of go down, and I can't see where their health is. This game is low-key trash, man. And look at how you gotta fly, man, and like how much is you forget the buttons is like, okay, sometimes that don't work when you jump, and I can't even do the triple jump over here. But you gotta hit right trigger to keep jumping up and then square again to fly. Like you got too much in there, man. So in the third one with Fury, I want to say that's her name, is the sister, is like Dark Souls. They stole from Dark Souls, but they're still keeping it in that same story, and they're still adding their own little elements. Like she has a whip or whatever, man. They're still adding to their own elements, but Dark Souls. You know what I'm saying? It's you get hit like 3 times until you start upgrading like Dark Souls. Cool. I love Darksiders 3. Better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to take they tried to take Zelda. They tried to take what's the Lord of the Rings game? They tried to take that Lord of the Rings. It was 2 of them. It was Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. They tried to take those. They don't even have the what's the name to even run it. The Nemesis system. So like a MMO, like it's like it's whack. Like I don't even like how it looks. Like it looks decent, but it's like they doing too much to where it's like it don't look good because it's glitchy. They tried to take from Cyberpunk. They tried to take from Zelda, like I said. They tried to take from what else are they? Skyrim. It's like I could keep going. It's too much. It's too much, and it don't work. When you have too many cooks in the kitchen or too much going on, it's not gonna work because then it's like I'm getting used to playing like this one way, right? I'm used to playing like, okay, this is. Then it switches. Devil May Cry. I can't be like a playing Devil May Cry. Then I gotta do a Zelda type of, and then it's like the controls are too much to where when you're doing a puzzle, I pressed the wrong button or I slid it a little too much. Now the puzzle is all I got to do the whole puzzle again. Like this game is low key ass, man, and people are trying to fight for it. It's almost I could keep doing this. Those are the copers and the people that's getting paid to promote the game. This game ain't good, man. It's not good. It has some great moments. Like some of the fights are like Dark Souls, which I like, but then it's like not fit to be. You're not like a Dark Souls character to where you level on up to where you can get super powerful than, you know, the boss. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you still stuck. So you just have to get. It's like you stuck at level 3, but you have to learn to move so good and you can't get hit. That's not fun. It's fun if I can come back with a new weapon to where it's like I can really do damage to the boss, or I could fight him in a different way. This, you gotta just keep on using your shield, do this, maybe hit him with the light, maybe explode some stuff. It's like, it's the same, it's the same way. Or I could blind him, or I could explode something on him. Or I could, fire sometimes, but then sometimes, like, if you keep burning him, then he, like, immune to fire after. It's whack, dog. And you have to, a lot of this stuff you have to go on YouTube and use. It's like, how would I know that? Oh, to solve this puzzle, you actually have to beat chapter 8 and then go back to chapter 2 and then kiss this girl and then go pick up this boy, make him, adopt him as your son, and then you can grab that sword. It's like, how would I know any of that, dog? How would I know any of that? Like, this game is whack, dog, and like, you just coping, man. Like, this game is ass. It had good ideas. It has great designs for some stuff, like the shield that I got on code. Like, it's like some stuff is, but it's like You just because some stuff is sweet don't make the game not ass. You know what I mean? Like this game is not, it's not fun. This is why I'm quitting. It's like when I got to the A-tag machine. It's like this is the wackest part of any game I've played. You can't even maneuver with the A-tag suite. Like you just go up, you just vertical, and then you come down and it lands. The aiming is not even like really good. I'm about to throw in Pragmata, dog. This ain't it. I'm about to I gotta finish Ninja Gaiden. I have to finish, it's another game. Seros, I got that. This one is done. I'm about to just uninstall this game, dog. It's not good, man. It's like it's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many ideas. What's funny is they didn't even execute them well. They didn't even execute the ideas that they put in here well, dog. It's like, okay, well, the puzzles are garbage. The puzzles are complete garbage. Like, I solve them, but it's like, ugh. That's what this was. That's what this puzzle, this disgusting. The puzzles were ass. What else, man? The fights are, it's like I had two good fights. Two good boss fights. All of them are repetitive. When you fight the side bosses, they tried to copy The Witcher 3 too, by the way. When you fight the side bosses, it's the same exact fight. It's too long. The only fight that they made to where it was like fast, you fight like this Phoenix, I think he was the Phoenix Knight. You could just grab pillars and hit him in like 3 hits. That was the only one where it was like, okay, you could fight him fast. And it made sense. They showed you he was knocking out pillars. Like, oh, maybe I could grab a pillar, and you just kind of learn the nature's thing. So that was it's like, but then it's just the rest of it is a slog, and it's just too long. It's like they wanted to make an MMO also. Like it was too much going on here. When you making a game, man, it's like this is just this thing. Like Resident Evil Requiem. Why that was so good is just it's more Resident Evil. What I love about the Resident Evil games is you can repeat, it's repetitive. You can play it again and get faster and better and stronger and better weapons, and now that you know, you can play it differently, and it's a quick game. It's just like what Resident Evil is about, what, like a good 6 hours, maybe 9 the first playthrough because you don't know anything and you want to grab all the collectibles. But once you keep playing it, you can run through a Resident Evil game in like 3 hours, man. You know, one sitting, one playthrough. You might have to get up and grab you a something to eat or something right quick, but then you got 1 hour left and you can just finish it. Like this, I got work. You know what I'm saying? I work 12 hours a day. I can't play this. This is disgusting. And I hate the people that's like trying to take up for this game. Like, this game is nasty. This game is nasty work. This ain't it. This ain't hot. But this is one of those games that they could, like, if they made a DLC and they fixed everything that was like, it could be decent. You know, you could pick it up and like just throw the DLC on. But I think it's too far gone. I think it's too far. Like, it was it was some great ideas with a lot of horrible ideas. That's not gonna make a great game. It's not gonna make, like, Cyberpunk is different from this. Cyberpunk it was a great game when it came out. They just lied to us about, like in the trailer, about what they had on there, and it was glitched to high heaven. When they fixed that glitch, everybody saw the brilliance of Cyberpunk. And that was their second game, I want to say. I think The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk is the only thing that they really did. So even if that would have been a bad game, they would have been, 50-50, like, one good, one bad. But then Cyberpunk fixed those glitches. They still lied to us about third person and all of the things that you could do. Like, it was going to be like a Grand Theft Auto, or like you could just walk in anywhere and you could take the train and all, like, and you could be in flying cars, and you was going to be able to, like, have different storylines. Like, you was going to be able to, like, be with the police. You was going to be able to be with, Arasaka. You was gonna be, in like the Borderlands type of area, and it's like it wasn't really like that. You was basically playing the same character, just in a different area at the beginning. But then you turned into the same. Everybody turned into the same character. But besides the lying to us through trailers and the glitches, after they fixed those glitches, Cyberpunk you could deem a classic. I deem it a classic. I ran it back 3 times. When you run the game back more than twice, it's low key a classic. If you can run it back 3 times and find enjoyment, a different kind of enjoyment in all 3 run backs, I say it's a classic. I'm not ever running this back. I'm uninstalling this game. like I'm never touching this game again, man. Like I said, and the only way I would touch this game is if they come out with a DLC and everybody's like, nah, it's different. It's kind of not even like the game. You get to play with this, you get to play with your friends or something, and it's just like a different game of a DLC in a different land. That's the only way I pick this back up. And if they fix like the rings mattered and the swords, like, and you get new armor, if that mattered more, like I really hate this. Like they should have just made a system to where you leveled up. I don't know why they did this. No, you don't really level up. You just get new powers and your armor gets. It don't work. Like, yeah, I don't feel it. I don't feel me being more powerful, man. It's super whack. And the swords all swing the same. You just might have a little power in one of them. Like you might have like one has a, but like that's my favorite sword, honestly, where the birds come out, because at least what that does is it gives you crowd control. I can control the crowd with that. Like it'll hit 3 enemies and back them up. It don't do a lot of damage when the crows is flying and hitting them, but it'll back them up to where I could just gain my stamina back and go crazy on them and do something else or pull another move out. That sword is the best sword in the game, man. Yeah, I'm giving up. I'm giving up on this game. This game is whack, man. It's whack. And anybody that says not, you just coping. Like this ain't gonna be one of those ones, man. It's not gonna be talked about like Devil May Cry, Witcher 3, Metal Gear. It's not going in that category. Zelda. It's not going in that, man. It's not going Skyrim. This is Skyrim 6 diet Skyrim 6. You know, this is Elder Scrolls diet, man. This ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all gonna forget. As soon as they drop a Elder Scrolls, y'all gonna forget about this, dog. Facts. Like I said, unless they do some crazy DLC on Lies of P level. You know, Lies of P, I'm not saying Lies of P, but Lies of P is it's in my top 5. Lies of P DLC was just masterful. It was just as good. Like, it was like a great continuation to the story. But this is ass, man. Like, I don't like, it's too much. Then you got characters that you can play. This is my last thing. I gotta go to work. You got characters like Damien and Unga that don't even matter in the grand season. You don't have to really play them. Like, they make you play them in like one chapter when like you like tired of a fight or something, and then make you go fishing with Unga. Or they make you fight one boss with him. Damien, you just gotta sneak in, so you don't even know her playstyle, but it's telling you to be stealthy. I don't know how to be stealthy with her. And then I had to go in like a window with her, right? And be stealthy, but I kept getting seen. Like, it's like, okay, how am I supposed? Nobody was looking. I get in the window. Is somebody already in there turned? Then I look at somebody else's playthrough. The guy wasn't even supposed to be turned around that way. He's supposed to be looking forward. So I just had a glitch to where somehow he was looking like, that's whack. That's whack, dog. So anyway, I played it. I got in finally after like 8 tries. He was looking straight. The glitch finally went out. I was able to assassinate him. Went downstairs. The old girl was already dead, who I was looking for. I have to fight 2 guards. She is weak as hell. By the way, she has great moveset, but she is super weak. I had to hit him with the sword, like, no lie, at least 60 times. Do you know how boring that gets? It was like 3 guys. I had to hit him like 60 times, like not a piece. I'm gonna say all together 60 sword swings. In real life, if I'm swinging at you like this, you gonna down one like 3 good swings, you out of there. 1 good swing, I could take off your head. That's whack. That's whack. Unga he don't have flight. You have to do something in, what was it, chapter 9 or something? You have to craft what is it called, man? A jetpack. You have to craft a jetpack for Unga to have flight. So when I'm running around and when I had to play him and I have to get to my area, I had to walk the whole way there or use a horse. Basically, well, because every time I got on a horse, I kept getting spotted, and then they kept knocking me off my horse. Well, they knocked me off my horse like twice. So it's like I had to be sneaky and walk around, but it was like 900. I don't know if I don't know how that works. Meters, I don't know. 900 whatever. I had to walk that the whole way. I think it might have been longer. But it's like he couldn't hover or fly or anything. Then they had to fix flight when this game first came out, because when you fly, even if you upgraded your stamina and everything, you could only be in the air for about like 3-4 seconds. They had to fix that. This game is this game is terrible, man. Can we stop? Can we stop acting like it's not? I'm looking at Reddit, man, and see how many people have to look up missions because it makes no sense. It was one in particular that pissed everybody off. It's like, how are we supposed to know that, dog? See, what I love about Dark Souls is it's a how or Bloodborne. It's a how are we supposed to know that, but it don't affect the main story. They're just giving you extra. Like, you can skip, which I actually played it. Somehow I did everything right my first playthrough of Bloodborne. It's something Hearst. Not Ryan Hearst. It's something Hearst, man. Where it's a castle. You can skip that whole thing your first playthrough. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's something Hearst. Not Blood Hearst. But you can skip that whole thing if you don't do everything right. You have to go back into it's where you fight these witches. You have to go back there at the crossroads, and a carriage will come and take you to the and it ended up being my favorite map. It's funny too. I thought it was part of the game because I was going back there to collect something. I think it was like some stones or something to upgrade my weapons, and it was only there. That's the only reason I even went back. And that carriage came and took me to the castle. Cainhurst. I think it's Cainhurst. My brain just works sometimes, man. Cainhurst, I believe, is the guy. Bloodborne is a classic. Also, might be top 5. But it's not. This ain't it. But, yeah, man. It took me to Cainhurst, man. It's like, but I didn't need to beat that to beat the game. How was I supposed to know that? But that's after you done played Bloodborne 4 or 5 times, and then you look up a YouTube video and it's like, it's a whole nother map and a boss that I can fight. Then you got more enjoyment of the game. This ain't like that. This is built stupid to where like it's stuff like that in the main game. I shouldn't have to look up something to beat the main game. This game is terrible. This is one of the worst games I ever played in my life, man. Because it could have been good. It could have been amazing. They did too much. What they should have did, and I'm not an expert on anything, mind you, man, but my opinion, what they should have did is just tried to make a fake Skyrim. Because what would have been, it could have beat it. Because what's so cool about this is the third person would have been good. Because the third person is good on here. But what would have just blew this, what would have killed Skyrim, how this could have killed Skyrim, the hitbox, you can feel it. And they jump back when you hit them. That's the only thing I hate about Skyrim. I'm leveled up. I'm hitting a skeleton. He just swinging right back and acting like he not getting hit. Or anything. I'm fighting anything. And I'm throwing fireballs. And it's just still swinging like the fireballs. Is like, you getting hit with a fireball, dog. See, in this, they feel it. Even electricity moves. And all of that. They get hit. Or they get electrocuted. And they'll do this. And it's like they don't. If they would have just made this like Skyrim. This could have been a classic. But they tried to do too much. They tried to make it like everything. This could have been Skyrim 3. This could have beat Elder Scrolls 6 or 7. I don't even know where Elder Scrolls number is anymore. I didn't gave up. This could have beat that. Everybody's clowning Fable right now, but I guarantee you if Fable drop is going to be better than this. Guaranteed. Everybody is clowning Fable right now because the rollout is whack. The rollout to Fable is trash. But I guarantee you Fable is going to be better than this game. Mark my words, man. I'm willing to bet anything. They tried to do too much. Fable is going to stick to Fable with new graphics. It's going to be just like every other Fable, just with a fresh coat of paint, and I'm all here for it. Fable might be a classic while y'all hating on it, because we not getting nothing. We not getting GTA. We not getting Elder Scrolls. Fable going to mess around and be this generation's classic. I ain't going to say generation. I'm going to say this year, the year drops. It's going to come out and be that because it's going to have no competition. And we all crave fantasy. This ain't the fantasy that it's not a dark fantasy. It's not a midi. It's too much. It's like you got futuristic weapons and futuristic, got a train on it. Like, what do I even put? What category is this, man? And it might tell me at the end of the game what was really going on. Like, I might be in different dimensions and I'm in like a purgatory type of place, but I don't care. At this point, the game too whack for me to finish. Yeah, man. That's just one to rant on this. This is not a good game. Like, this is ass. This game is ass, dog. Straight up. Eliminate the machines occupying Gorthak. Like, Gorthak, like, The names is not even gonna stick with me for one. How far? 532 miles, meters, or whatever that is away, and I can't even look. I can't even do my jump to fly to get there. And they took me out of the A tag when I saved it for some reason. I just didn't have it. This is whack. Does it show me where to get another one? Where can I get another A tag? Oh, it doesn't show me. Maybe here, but then that's out of my way. Iron Flame Orcs. Then I gotta go here. I'm done. This is where I end it, man. This is where I end this game. And they would have been good people to fight. The Iron Flame Orcs would have been a good enemy to fight because they're bigger and they're stronger. And they're not like orcs in most fantasy. They got muskets. That could have been sweet. This game was the biggest letdown of the last 5 years, dog. Cyberpunk was almost a letdown, but then CD Projekt Red did their thing. So they got 2 hits now. They got 2 classics under their belt with The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. This is a letdown, man. Sorry. Anyway, that's it, man. I'm out, man. I'm out of here, dog. This game is whack. Don't play it. Don't buy it. If you don't already, don't buy it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it.